I got fired for doing what the boss said, then turned the tables. I spent about a year working as a DJ at one of the international vacation resorts. I worked at beach resorts in Mexico and the Bahamas and was at my last resort, a ski resort in Colorado. The manager for my team never arrived as he was from Canada and got caught up in customs getting over the border. The head guy put this young kid in charge temporarily, and he was a total douche. It was around the holidays and the nightclub was hopping. There was a great deal of talent, and the ladies kept coming in my booth to flirt and make requests. The kid was jealous and started telling me to keep the girls out and focus on the music. He ended up telling me to lock the door and not let anyone in. Fine. He ended up coming back and knocked on the door as he wanted to come in and scope out the women. I knew what I was doing and was sick of his BS. I told him that I couldn't open the door as he told me to lock it and not let anyone in. I finally relented and let him in. He was screaming at me, and I told him that I was simply doing what he told me to do. The place was packed at this time, and he told me that I was fired for not letting him in. I looked at him and asked if he was serious. He was beyond pissed and told me that I was out of here. I turned to the crowd, stopped the song, and told the crowd that I was sorry, but I had been fired. I closed things up and walked out. At this point, I was ready to head home anyway, and the rules were that if you quit, you had to pay your way home. If you were fired, they had to fly you home. As it was the holidays, they couldn't get a flight for about a week, so I got to hang out at the resort and do nothing for a week.